Alright, YouTube, let's start the video. So the homie Ray hit me up and he said he needed a haircut before his graduation, but I was too booked out, and so I said I could squeeze you in, let's get it in. And then upon viewing his hair after his wolf, I was like, yo, we need to shoot a YouTube video for this. So I tried to do the best I could. I was in a time crunch, 1, 2, I could not get my camera to cooperate for nothing this day. I was trying to film this whole haircut in trying to do the whole thing in like 30 minutes maybe, but my camera was messing up, my lighting was off. As you guys can see right here, I'm like super overexposed, and I just can't. I was having the toughest of times trying to get this camera to just like cooperate with me. I don't know what it was, but normally I don't have this much of an issue. I did learn that I need to get a better tripod. The one I have is not it. But anyway, so you guys know I hate detachables, but for waves, they're perfect for chopping down waves as far as like evenness, low static, you know what I'm saying, for the waves. And so causes less frizziness and all that stuff. So we're going with the number 2 with the grain, paying attention to his growth, especially in his crown area. And yeah, so we're gonna knock down all this bulk. We're gonna give him some tapers. My goal with this was to do like the craziest transformation, you know, the typical YouTube wave cut. And it came out after watching it, like in person it looked good, but like after watching the footage I'm like, it's decent, you know what I'm saying? But it's passable. It's still a good cut. It's still a good cut. Don't get me wrong on that. It's still a good cut, but it's just not that, you know what I'm saying? So I've cut Ray's hair before a bunch of times and iced my man out like fire, but I just today I wasn't feeling myself. It was just one of those days. We all have them. If you say you don't have off days, you lying. So right here we're gonna start on this back taper. We're gonna go with the Babyliss FX trimmers, and we're gonna set that first bald line. I'm gonna do it a slight arch because I want to keep those bars on the edges nice and decently dark. So going up right here with the lever open on the mafters, and then just slowly closing that as we work our way up. So we're gonna set a guideline, fade it out, set a guideline, fade it out. Pretty simple. Like I said, this day was just not my day. I was struggling with this neck taper, but I got through it. I got it crispy. So right here we're gonna go in with the 1 and then set our next guideline, and then we're gonna fade into that. And I was like, the problem with mine is I like the area right below his occipital bone was just super dark, and I wasn't trying to go too high with the taper. I was just trying to keep it like a medium high taper. I wasn't trying to go super high up past his occipital bone because I wanted to keep that wave pattern through his occipital. So right here we're gonna go back in. So I did the 1 open the first time. This will be our 1 closed, and I'm just fading it back down, and I'm gonna go over this 1,100,000 times with my 0 guard, my 1 guard, and no guard, trying to get this taper to just cooperate today. I don't know what it was. I didn't know if it was my brush, so you'll see me switch my brush to a stiffer bristle brush. I was just riding the struggle bus front seat, damn near driving it. So stay with me through this taper as I try to just work my way through this damn thing. Like I said, I'm going back with the no guard. Let me just go up a little bit higher with that. Let me try to corner it. All that stuff is frustrating. Y'all have been there, but you guys can see it's starting to come through though. It's starting to come through. You just gotta stay down till you come up, you know what I'm saying? So you see the process. It's coming through. It was a little heavier than I wanted around the occipital part, but I think it still looked good. So like I said, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back over it a little bit more. I think I went over this like 3 times total, as far as like looking at it, like looking at it. Let me just go over it one more time. See, I switched my brush out. I'm just trying to see if it's like something I'm not combing the hair down or something. So I look at it one more time. You know what? Let me go back in again. It's just part of the process, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm working the same 3 guards: my 1 guard, my 0 guard, and my no guard. And I'm just slowly trying to bring that blended in. And again, it's right below his occipital, so I'm not trying to go higher than that. I'm just trying to blend that out. So I think it came out pretty decent though, especially once we throw those vertical bars in there. It came out nice. I like the way it came out. Again, I'm just going through it today. Today was the day I was going through it. And I was just trying everything I could in my power to go down, sideways, up, right, left, right, up, down, left, right, triangle, circle, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put in all the cheat codes. So we're going to move on to the side taper. I'm going to start with the bald again. And like I said, these tapers didn't come out like super fire like normally my tapers do, but man, I was trying. And then about like halfway through this temple taper, my next appointment showed up, and I was like, and like the panic set in. I was like, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I hate running late on my appointments. I hate it. To me, that's like a huge part of customer service and professionalism, is being on time for your set appointment time. So I started rushing a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I started working a little quick. I didn't think it hindered me. I think it just, I didn't get enough time to go back over in detail and, you know, really bring out the fade that I wanted to on the taper. So again, we're gonna just work our way through this taper, up, down, left, right. See right here in the background, you see Lil Man. He actually came in and was like, yo, can I please get my son squeezed in? And I was like, I can't even do it, big dog. So all while I'm trying to film this tutorial and trying to keep my camera in focus and all this other stuff. So I'm trying to go back over it as much as I can in a short amount of time I have, but I think we're done with this taper and we're about to jump over to the next one on the other side. But you see what I mean? It's not like crispy, but it's there. It's still there, especially once I line this up. Watch when I put this line in there. Oh yeah, it's coming together quite nicely. Like I said, it's still a good haircut. It's just not that I wanted to put out today. But for the sake of putting out content, I'm here for y'all. I'm trying to do that. So same process on this side, and it's pretty much just bald, you know what I'm saying, clipper open, fade that out, one guard open, fade that back down, zero guard, fade that back down. And then I also take the zero guard and go with the grain on the side also. That seems to blend out quite nicely. Let me know if you guys like this style of video too, where I'm kind of walking you through personally instead of just doing a voiceover. If you guys like seeing me, you know, in the video and all that stuff, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of the cut in the comment section below. Let me know, was it fire? Was it just kind of meh, like I was saying, like meh? Or was it, am I tripping and it was crispy? I mean, let me know. I just know I've put out better work on Ray Ray. So that's, I think, what was in the back of my head. That's like nothing was going right. My camera was messing up, so I didn't really get to put my full attention into the haircut, which I think hindered me. So the guy in the chair back there in the teal, that's my next appointment. I'm just like looking at him, looking at the tape, looking at him, looking at the tape. I need to get this done. My cat's back there messing with stuff. Also, other thing that irritated me too was when I was filming this, I didn't have my monitor charged, so I couldn't even use my monitor to see what was going on the camera. And on my Sony, I don't have a flip out camera, so unless I just know it's set, I'm stressing about it the whole time. But for some reason, I did not have my 4K monitor charged. This is the monitor that I use to film on my stuff, by the way, in case you guys didn't know that. It's a Field World 4K. It displays everything in 4K. So here's the lineup part. Like I said, it's not that, but it's good. It's good. So we're going in with the Babyless FX trimmers, and we're trying to get my man in there. You know what I'm saying? I put the foam on him and everything. Normally I do the do-rag and, you know, lay it down and then line it up and then enhance Ray. Not only with the beam team, but like I usually put fibers on him and like everything. I just, like I said, I was not in the right mindset for this haircut. But he's moving to Minnesota for college or for after college, and so I'm gonna do one more haircut on him before he leaves. And that one I will make sure is the highest of quality. My daughter wanted to be all up in it. It was bring your kid to work day, and my daughter wanted to be all up in it. So she thought she was being slick by standing on camera. Look, I didn't know. I knew. Told her to go sit down somewhere. Like I said, we're using that Vic foam, that Vic Blends finishing foam on him. And like I said, normally what I do with this is I apply this. I apply a little bit of water to the top. I put the do-rag on him and I blow dry him down. And I usually like the foam works great. It lays everything down on top. And I usually go over it again with the lineup, and then I spray him down and everything like that. So this day I just did, like I said, I wasn't in my zone, man. Okay, I wasn't in my zone. So I'm just hitting with the blow dryer and the brush, just trying to get something popping on them waves. I mean, like the waves was in there. I was just trying to get them, like, you know what I'm saying, down, laid down. Okay, so now I'm just freehanding over the top of it, just trying to catch some of the fuzzy, you know, the ripple after effects stuff from the cut. Just trying to catch as much of that as I can. Like I said, I'm still in my head. I'm trying to put out the best work I can, but at the same time, I'm trying to hurry up and get to my next appointment because I don't want to keep them waiting. See the focus in my face? The focus in my eyes was real. Razor. Hold on, bro. What are you doing? Cat's tripping. Like I said, I'm gonna go over it with the razor, and then we're gonna hit him with the Beam Team XL compressor, and then we're gonna hit him with the razor again and the pencil. The steps was there. It's just, like I said, I just didn't put my soul into it, so I just wasn't satisfied with it. I still wanted to put it out, so hit him with the razor. Now I'm gonna hit him with the alcohol. So this preps the skin for the 245 no drip for it to stick better, and it also, you know, you just hit him with the razor, so you know, clean that skin up. All right, so 245 Beam Team XL cordless compressor. Bruh, this ain't the time, homeboy. Come on, man. Get out of here. Spraying him down. I think I'm using the Onyx Black on him. I might be using the darkest brown. I don't remember. Alright, so we're going back in with the pencil, and I did this sloppy too, but like I said, it is what it is. The cut came out. Woo! I can stop yawning. The cut came out good still. I just, like I said, it wasn't that creme de la creme, homie. So I didn't blend them out with the trimmers. I just blended them out with the razor. I kind of been bouncing between doing that to see if I like the results better with blending out with the razor or blending out with the trimmers. And so far, it's pretty close to the same. For me, at least, how I do it. All right, so let's check out the final cut. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Rate the cut. 1 to 10. Rate the cut. Go easy on me, but rate the cut. Another shot of it. Another shot of it. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. And I appreciate y'all watching, sticking through this 15-minute video. And I will see y'all on the next one.